Welcome everybody, I'm your host Bossage, and this is another military section video. So today I just wanted to talk to you about updates regarding CSG21, which is obviously the UK Carrier Strike Group. Last time I talked about this, the Carrier Strike Group was being stalked by 3 Chinese submarines. I have searched, but I have not found any update regarding that. I imagine since it was over a week ago, they've stopped stalking the Carrier Strike Group. Currently, the Carrier Strike Group is taking part in ex-Noble Union, which sees Japan, US, and CSG21 integrated and operating together. So, Japan has joined with, and excuse the pronunciation, JSeyes, which is a Hyuga class helicopter destroyer. It's interesting, Japanese warships, because it does look like an amphibious assault ship. It looks similar to USS America, which is actually with the Carrier Strike Group at the minute. But she's more heavily armed as a ship. She's got 16 cells of Mach 41 missiles, as well as she's got Sea Sparrow missiles and submarine missiles, as well as torpedo tubes and close-in weapon systems. So, but she can also carry a maximum of like 18 F-35s. Obviously that's a B variant. So, that's amazing. I don't know at the minute if they're carrying F-35s. All I do know is that both the Izumo, if that's how you pronounce it, Izumo class multi-purpose destroyers and the Hyuga class helicopter destroyers, they were both being modified to carry F-35s. They were having the flight decks repainted in the heat-resistant paint due to the amount of heat the downward thrust of an F-35 causes. Anyway, back to the Carrier Strike Group. So, JSeyes and USS America have joined. There's also a destroyer from Japan joined. So, this is amazing, really. HMS Diamond is still not back with the Carrier Strike Group, but as has been reported by many outlets, the Carrier Strike Group is no less effective. She is still well protected, and USS America is actually, if you look at the pictures that have been posted, not only has HMS Queen Elizabeth got the American F-35s she departed from Britain with, USS America has actually got her own F-35s as well. So the number of F-35s that are with that Carrier Strike Group is just growing. It's tremendous. So I'm just looking now at the post, because I'm sure it said what ship from Japan had joined. I know it's definitely the JSeyes and the USS America, but yeah, clearly in the picture she's carrying F-35s. I mean, what else would she be carrying? But she's got Ospreys on there and helicopters as well. So but the JSeyes is classed as a helicopter carrier, but the USS America is classed as like a light aircraft carrier. She's actually been likened to the the French aircraft carrier, the Charles de Gaulle, due to displacement in size. So that's amazing. Just going back to HMS Diamond, which is a Type 35 destroyer, it has been stated she will rejoin the carrier strike group. I don't know when. All I do know is like Japan was coming to the end of the carrier strike group deployment. So I don't know what will happen next, but I just thought I'd bring you up to date on that, because I haven't done a video for a bit. By the looks of this picture, Japanese have only got helicopters on there. JSeyes, their helicopter destroyer, they're classing it as. But definitely USS America. I mean, USS America looks bigger than JSeyes, the Japanese helicopter destroyer. And also another thing to point out is, which I would like to sort of make clear, is ship definitions are like lost in translation a bit. So looking at the picture now, clearly I know what HMS Queen Elizabeth is. She's Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carrier. She's a super carrier. But then the helicopter destroyer I'd class as a helicopter carrier. But then there's somebody here who's got a Japanese name on Twitter, saying the 3 aircraft carriers are in a state of battle. In this carrier strike group, at the minute, there is only 1 aircraft carrier. The other is a helicopter destroyer, but I guess pretty much everybody else would class it as a helicopter carrier. And USS America is an amphibious assault ship. Although they are sometimes classed as light aircraft carriers. It even says here on the Wikipedia page for the American class amphibious assault ship, although they can only carry helicopters and V-style aircraft, so vertical takeoff aircraft. USS America, with a displacement of about 45,000 long tons, which is 46,000 tons, is similar in size to the Charles de Gaulle, and the Indian aircraft carrier I'm not even going to pronounce that. But yeah, and in fact, the Indian aircraft carrier is only like 400 tons more than USS America, and actually the Charles de Gaulle is 42,500 tons. So displacement of the Charles de Gaulle is actually less than the USS America. But anyway, that's going on to a side adventure, if you like. I'm getting sidetracked. If you like when I get sidetracked, I mean, there's lots of stuff to know, like the USS America has got a comparable displacement to the former US Navy Midway class aircraft carriers. Yeah, Midway class aircraft carriers had 45,000 tons. It says the aircraft carried up to 130, that's between 1940 and 1950s. In 1980 it was 65 to 70. So yeah, and they carried the F-18 Hornet. But yeah, so obviously China hasn't tried anything yet, although they have deployed a flotilla of destroyers doing an exercise in the South China Sea. So that's it, really. If you like these kind of videos and you want more updates on the Carrier Strike Group, and keeping up to date with other sections of my channel, please like, comment, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I do new content. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted in these videos, but I get clicking on things and I find out more, and it's just amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.